Kanye West and Bianca Censori held a private ceremony at the beginning of this year to celebrate their love, according to TMZ. And it noted sources said it didn't appear the two had officially filed for a marriage license yet, probably because they're still getting a prenup written up. And good thing they haven't yet, because Bianca hasn't fully been accepted by Kanye's family yet. So Kanye's kids and ex-wife aren't really keen on Ye's new wife. Well, it's more so Kim is not keen on the new wife. Could Ye and Bianca be set for a divorce as quick as their marriage happened? Only time will tell, I guess. But one thing's for sure, Northwest, Ye's first daughter, is not happy about all of this. So who is Kanye's wife? Censori works as an architectural designer for West's fashion brand Yeezy and has also expressed an interest in fashion design. So it was revealed that Kanye and Bianca secretly got married because they were spotted together in Beverly Hills, and West was seen wearing a new band on his left-hand ring finger. And that was reportedly meant to symbolize his commitment to his second wife. So the couple have yet to file for a marriage certificate, but it's clear that they are very committed to each other. And Kanye also recently released a song called Sensory Overload, which is obviously believed to be inspired by his new wife, seeing as her name is Censori. So it seems that West and Censori are very much in love and are looking forward to their future together. But it's difficult to know exactly how Northwest feels about Kanye's new wife. According to sources, Kim has long been suspicious of the relationship between the pair, and this was long before they even got married. So apparently people working at Yeezy, West's fashion brand, have long been aware of the tension between Kim and Bianca. So Kim was said to have wanted to sit down with Censori in order to discuss the situation, as it happened so fast. So yeah, Kim has not been happy about the whole situation of them getting married super fast, apparently, according to sources. And I don't blame her. It is kind of weird, especially the fact that he got married to this woman without even introducing her to his children first, unless of course there's something that we don't know. Kim Kardashian was married to Kanye for over 7 years before they officially divorced in February of 2021. And after their divorce, West quickly moved on with a bunch of women, and now he's already married to Bianca. Sources claim that Kim has been very suspicious of Bianca for a long time and wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with her to discuss the situation. However, that has not yet happened. Kim does say that she wants her children to have a relationship with West and wanted him in their lives as their father. And many people believe that Kim is very jealous of Bianca. Obviously, as we know, the media loves to compare women, so maybe that's just got something to do with it. But yeah, anyway, the news of the rumoured relationship has reportedly not been received well by Kim and her family, and it appears that she isn't happy with Bianca. So what exactly led Kanye to immediately getting married right after his divorce with Kim was finalised? Well, Kanye has had some serious mental issues that the media is very familiar with. We all know about what happened last year, how he constantly was going on anti-Semitic tirades. Kanye at the time blamed his exhaustion, not mental illness, on a triggering past breakdown. Apparently, Kanye was also hospitalized for his mental health issues in 2016, and in 2019, he said that he suffered from bipolar disorder. So Kanye was dropped by brands such as Adidas due to his anti-Semitic remarks, and yeah, he pretty much lost his career, although he still has a lot of people listening to his music still. Kanye had claimed in late October last year that he lost $2 billion in one day because of his hate speech. And after all this outrage, West's comments were wildly condemned and people urged others to stop listening to his music. In the wake of this whole controversy, Kanye tweeted a string of apologies and explanations for his behaviour, and in one of his tweets he'd apologised for the hurtful words and said that he was learning. He also wrote that he was in the process of getting the help that he needed and that he was not met with compassion. Kanye was obviously criticised for this tweet because he seemed to imply that he was being punished for his mental health struggles. He'd also noted that he was not being medicated or hospitalised and that no one had taken him to the hospital or put him on medication. So this led to speculation that Kanye was not receiving the help and support that he needed. And in the following weeks, he had continued to post erratic tweets and was seen in multiple public appearances engaging with controversial topics. He'd also had multiple private meetings with President Trump, which sparked further criticism and led to speculation about his mental health. And back in November of last year, he'd announced that he was stepping away from music and fashion to focus on his mental health. So apparently Kanye recently reportedly travelled to Australia to meet his new wife's family. He hadn't even met them yet. Apparently they spent time in Melbourne, which is where she grew up. They'd also reportedly had a private ceremony at a Utah resort this year, and they've been spotted wearing wedding rings. However, it is unclear if their union is legally recognised, as they have not yet filed for a marriage certificate. So Bianca is 27 and she graduated from the University of Melbourne with a degree in architecture. She's obviously very smart, very beautiful. She previously worked as a design consultant and later as the head of architecture at West fashion design company Yeezy before moving to Los Angeles in November of 2020. Bianca is deactivating and reactivating her social media accounts all the time, and we can only imagine why. So Northwest, the daughter of Kanye, was seen dining at Nobu in Malibu recently with her father, and that's where apparently she met Bianca. Or at least this is one of their first meetings. North was apparently accompanied by one of her friends, and she was dropped off at the upscale restaurant by her security team. So Kanye, who is 45, and Bianca, who is 27, are believed to have been secretly married in January and have kept the details of that whole marriage very private. So yeah, they were spotted at the restaurant with North, and it has not been made clear how long the couple have known each other for or when they began dating. Maybe it was around the time that Bianca moved to LA. We'll never know. So yeah, pretty much as soon as news broke that Kanye had a new wife, fans were very quick to compare Bianca to Kim Kardashian. Despite this, Kanye in the past has been spotted several times with Kim Kardashian lookalikes. But no one thought in a million years he would actually marry one of them, especially this soon. Literally, they got married right after the divorce was finalized. So what does Kim think about Kanye getting married to Bianca? According to sources close to Kim, Kim is not happy at all about the situation. In response to the recent news of Kanye getting married, Kim actually took to her Instagram stories to share several cryptic messages, ranging from, "I'm really in my quiet girl era. I don't have much to say, just much to do." She'd also posted, "Just remember the black sheep usually turns into a goat. Keep doing you." And she'd also said, "People who want to see you win will help you win. Remember that." Now, during a recent appearance on Amanda Hirsch's podcast, Not Skinny But Not Fat, Kim actually hinted at being bothered by the fact that her ex-husband is dating women who resemble her. She claimed that she wants Kanye to be happy, but that doesn't necessarily mean that those women are the right ones for him. Kim had always said that her main priority is making sure that her kids are happy, but there's rumors going around Hollywood at the moment that Kim conspired with paparazzi at one of North's basketball games and basically told paparazzi that Kanye was there with his new wife, Bianca. According to sources at the game, Kim kept her distance from Kanye and Bianca, but eyewitnesses noted that she was visibly upset about Bianca's presence. During Kanye's drive to the game with Bianca, they were ambushed by paparazzi in the middle of the road. Despite Kanye's pleas for them to leave him alone, they continued to follow him and record him, with one female paparazzi being particularly aggressive and provoking Kanye until he threw her phone on the ground in frustration. However, when the game was over, the paparazzi then went out of their way to ask Kim for her comment on the incident, but she angrily told them not to speak to her about Kanye in front of her children. Kanye, as we all know, loves his kids and is super protective of them, so do you think he will divorce Censori in the future as fast as he married her if she doesn't get along well with his kids? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more juicy tea.